Yes, good morning students. Today I am taking problem number 8 of exercise 2.2. As I have told you earlier, this particular exercise is very important from the examination point of view, as well as these type of sums we will again study in the calculus. There the simplification part will be important if you learn it here. Now in this, as I told you earlier, that if it is tan inverse, we have to convert this particular expression in the form of tan theta. And then tan inverse of tan theta will be equal to theta. As I explained you earlier, this is a trigonometrical function. So it is not required to substitute here. We will convert this trigonometrical function in terms of tan theta. So by on dividing each term by cos theta. So if you divide each term by cos theta, here theta is x, so we take it as x. So if you divide each term by x, then it is tan inverse cos x upon cos x minus sin x upon cos x upon cos x upon cos x plus sin x upon cos x. So in that process, cos x upon cos x will be 1, tan inverse 1 minus tan x upon 1 plus tan x. See this now. This is 1 tan x, 1 tan x. So we have converted this in this form. Now we will try to find out any identity, and if we can convert this part in tan theta, then our purpose will be over and our sum will be simplified. Now you know that tan A minus B is tan A minus tan B upon 1 plus tan A tan B. So we make use of this particular identity, and here we will try to convert this in this form of identity, and here instead of 1, if I write tan pi by 4 minus tan x and 1 plus, if I add tan pi by 4 from my side, then this will fit in this formula. And I have not changed the value also. As you know that tan pi by 4 or 1 is the same thing, and tan x and tan pi by 4 into x is also the same thing, because the value of this is 1. But here this made our work easy by converting this part into tan pi by 4 minus x. See this now, we have converted this in which form? Tan pi by 4 minus x. If you convert this by using this formula, again you will get the same thing. So this part can be written as this part. This step is very important. If you expand it, you will get this one. And this is the reverse form of this. But the advantage here is, you see now this advantage. Tan inverse of tan theta is theta. So this will be pi by 4 minus x. So here the simplest form of this is pi by 4 minus x. Now what is the importance of this? See, if as you have read the derivative in the 11th class, and if I ask you find the derivative of this part, then it is very difficult for you, and even you don't know the formula of tan inverse. But if you are converting this in this form, in simplest form, these two are the same, then finding the derivative of this is quite easy. The derivative of this part is pi by 4 is a constant, so it is 0, and minus x will be minus 1. So if I ask you this, that if y equals to this, find dy by dx, then the answer will be minus 1. So which is the important part here? The important part is to convert this into the simplest form. And you know what is the basic principle of maths? The basic principle of maths is we convert the complicated forms into the simplest form to understand it better for the future processing. So in this way we have converted this into the simplest 4.